when I had my weekly clarinet lesson at the conservatory. In the States, it would just be a one-on-one lesson with your principal instructor, but in Paris, it was just open lessons, more like a masterclass setting. So I was able to go to my friends' lessons, learn from those. They were able to sit in on my lessons. So that was really, it was different. And I like the group setting a lot in Paris. And so I would say that's something that we have in the States. It's just trained a lot differently than it was in Paris. It seems like in Paris you learn these things from a young age, whereas in the States for clarinet or a lot of other wind instruments, you start at age 10, 11, 12 in a school band program. And so it's just a different learning environment. After I graduated, actually before my graduation from the University of Montreal, my final trimester of school, I was teaching at Iowa State University as a visiting lecturer of clarinet. So that was my first real world experience as a professional teacher in the music community. Right now I'm in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada, where I'm the visiting instructor of clarinet here for this term. So it's very new, but I'm very excited to see what happens next. I would say when I was younger, I knew I wanted to be a clarinetist, but I don't know if I knew exactly what that meant. So around the time I was about 11 or 12, I had been playing clarinet for 1 or 2 years, and I knew I wanted to play this forever. So I didn't really have a solid idea of what that meant. So yes and no to answer your question. Yes, I knew I wanted to play clarinet. No, what I'm doing now is not exactly what I thought I would be doing, but I'm happy that it involves the clarinet. You know that I do social media work too. That's also something that I didn't think that I would be doing, but I'm really happy with the way everything has turned out. I remember we called them the hallway hangouts. It seemed like one or two of us would meet in the fifth floor hallway and we would start talking, and then someone would hear us and walk outside. And before we knew it, it would be very late in the evening. And those were always fun. Picnics in the park across the street, just so many memories like that. Just very simple memories, but very wonderful memories of very amazing people. I still keep in touch with most of the people actually that were on the fifth floor throughout my time. Definitely the artists and musicians I still keep in touch with. We have done some collaborations. We've kept in touch through Zoom meetings, especially this last year. We've had a few Zoom sessions where we just caught up with each other and to see what we've all been up to. It's been nice because through those friendships, I feel like I found other friendships with other people in France and the world. So it feels like such a great motivating community to live at the FEU. I think I've learned so much from people that aren't even musicians, just getting professional advice maybe from other fields and other disciplines and then applying that from music. It's just been really nice to have this interdisciplinary environment to learn from so many different people from around the world, their methodologies, their techniques, their inspirations, and then try to apply that to my own life and what I do. I completed a stage at Van Doren, Paris, which is sort of like my favorite place on earth. They produce clarinet reeds, mouthpieces, ligatures, the same for saxophone. They sell music, and I've always enjoyed their products. And so I did my internship there for some time in 2016, I believe. So that was amazing. I had the opportunity for so many professional concerts. I traveled with a touring orchestra throughout Germany for a while, and I would not have had any of these opportunities had it not been for the Fondation and the connections that I made there. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm in the middle of seeing where my next step is. I know that times are really tough for everyone around the world, especially the arts have been affected. So job opportunities are not as plentiful as they once were for a variety of reasons, not reduced to just the pandemic. So I don't exactly know what the next step will be, but I know that it involves music and the clarinet.